It is with humble pride and privilege that I address you on this seminal, groundbreaking occasion of our nation's new maritime administration headquarters. The Antigua and Barbuda Department of Marine Services and Merchant Shipping, also known as ADOMS, was established in 1986. Propelled by the vision and mandate of our portfolio minister, our department underwent exponential growth since 2009. A comprehensive strategic plan was developed and implemented, which built the platform for diversification of our customer base and services. To fulfill our mandate, discharge our regulatory obligations, meet the demands of our local and international clientele, we adopted a holistic approach focusing on human resources, modernization of regulatory and legislative framework, and physical infrastructure. In partnership with the relevant arms of government, we have worked assiduously and tirelessly to provide a modern legislative and regulatory framework enabling Antigua and Barbuda to adhere to the international standards set by the International Maritime Organization and the International Labour Organization, the two principal United Nations maritime regulatory bodies. As the organization expanded, restructured, and transformed into a world-class maritime administration, it was an opportune moment to revamp our physical infrastructure. The new structure, currently housed in our principal office in the John Henry Building in St. John's, comprises a cadre of persons with the requisite skills and competencies to position the organization to function in an industry that is highly competitive while enhancing the necessary areas of service delivery. We have physically outgrown our current home. More physical space is needed to continue the effective delivery of our mandate, including housing our maritime library, the hydrographic office of Antigua and Barbuda, as well as room to accommodate on-the-job trainees comprising students from the Antigua and Barbuda State College. One of the key objectives in our department's strategic plan is to expose young nationals to the maritime industry in order to appreciate the workings of the industry and consider it for potential employment opportunities. As we commence this project, I continue to be aware that we too are affected by the impact of the global economic and financial downturn, which has negatively affected the maritime transport sector. With this in mind, my department will be creative, revisit our strategies, minimize the impact of the global economic downturn on the ship registration numbers, develop a new strategic plan to guide our operations from 2014 to 2019, and be mindful of my responsibility to manage operational costs in the erection of a building on property which was purchased since 2006. In closing, I express enormous gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs with special responsibility for merchant shipping and ship registration for his vision. He has continued to give ADOMS his unwavering support in the realization of his vision. I would like also to thank our efficient board for its very proactive approach and for working assiduously with the ADOMS team towards achievement of this goal. Indeed, to have achieved this goal would have been impossible without the commitment and dedication and hard work of my entire departmental team at ADOMS. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you for attending this afternoon to witness this groundbreaking ceremony. Our success is the success of the people of Antigua and Barbuda, and our department takes